Already. Some tissue here. Hold on. Hi. Okay. There we go. That's clearer. I was like, oh, looked all dirty. Hi, I'm Minx 123. My wacky world. Let me just put my glasses on. I don't know if anyone's going to be here. It's 5 to 11 in the morning, nearly. I wasn't planning on doing a live stream by any means. I just thought, you know what? I'm sitting here relaxing. Glasses. I'll just see if there's anyone about to chat to. Let me put this here a second while I put my glasses on. Because I need to. There we go. Woo. I don't know what's gone on with my fringe today. It looks a bit odd. I got ready really quick this morning. Look at it. It's gone a bit squiff. What have I done to it? Anyhow. Yeah, I've really messed my hair up. Trying to tidy my hair, but it just has not gone well today. It's like bits of here, bits there. Hello, please talk to me if you are here, because I feel a bit of a loser just talking to myself. So today is Tuesday. Normally I'd be in the office today, but I've got a day off on a holiday. I just fancied a day to myself, to just kind of calm down, relax, chill, just do some, really sort of lazy day type of things. Tomorrow is a big day for me. Actually, I've got a really busy week, so I just thought, I just need today just to myself. A Laura day of pure doing not much. I don't know if this is working. Is anybody there? Please say hi if you are, because there's no chat unless there's just no one there to talk to me. Or if you don't want to talk to me, that's fair enough. But, oh, there we go. Hey, love every minute says hi, Laura. Hi. Because it just that YouTube has changed. This looks different, this live stream thing. So I was like, well, it's not working, but it is. It just looks a bit different. Oh, hey, Mary. Hi, Laura. Just coming on to say hi. Can't stay long. Doctor's appointment, also a dental appointment. Oh, good luck with both of your appointments, Mary. Hope you get on okay. MT Coalforge. Hi, Minx. Hi. Watched your up-to-date vlogs last night and loved your ASMR one. Thanks, Mary. You're sweet. Appreciate that. Thank you. ASMR channel is, I don't know, it's gone wild the last few days. Well, the last week, really. I've gained over, I think it's nearly 1,000 subscribers in like a week, which is very weird for my channel. Like back in the day, that would kind of be, well, not common, but it could happen where I'd go up a lot of subs. But over the last good few years, that just doesn't happen. And my subscriber count had just been kind of there. Like, it hadn't gone down, but it hadn't gone up. It was just like stale, like it's stuck. And so, yeah, like the last week has just been mad. Like, oh, so many subscribers. I'm so close to 60k. Like, literally, I'm on 59,000 something 700, I think. It's just mental. I'm so excited to get to 60k. It would be such a milestone for the channel. And also, it's really special because it's my 10-year anniversary of doing ASMR over there on that channel. And so, to get to 60k on the 10th year anniversary would, be amazing. If it happens, it happens. It'd be amazing. If it doesn't happen, I'm still going to keep plugging away like I have for years. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's gone a bit wild. Lots more views, lots of new subscribers. So yeah, hopefully this channel will grow as well, and it's all good. Thank you, Mary. It is fantastic news. I'm very excited by it. I go on there in the day just to kind of have a look because it's just gone wild. Like, up, 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 up. So, it might not last. This might just be a quick kind of in the pan thing, but who cares? Like, I'm happy that it's gone up at all. So, hey, Cerise. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. And, I do take on board people's comments and stuff about this channel and the other channel and, a bit of feedback. I mean, I'm very much a kind of, I do what I want kind of girl, but I do also want to make people enjoy the videos and get the content they want. So I do take on board people's comments, what you do want, what you don't want. I know a lot of people say, sometimes my vlogs are boring, hence my title yesterday. I just do the same thing, and that would, I suppose I do the same thing. Like I've got this very exciting lifestyle where I can do whatever and whenever and all that. And also I've got crippling anxiety. I've got very bad social anxiety. I've got travel anxiety. I've got medical anxiety. It's just everything's anxiety, and that stops me doing a lot and going to places and things. So yeah, I suppose from an outsider's point of view, the vlogs might come across a bit dull because I don't really do much apart from, go to the seafront, go to the shops, read a book. But I do want to try and change that, not only for the channel, but for my own mental health and for my own life. I don't want to just be stuck around doing the same thing every bloody day because yeah, it does get boring and it makes me sad that I let anxiety win. So I've got some news for you in a minute, which I'm going to talk about. Let's have a look. Yeah, if I ever get to 60k, there will be a big old live stream for 60k. I'm still quite a few away. I think it's like 300 away. So I'm not there yet, but it's closer than I was like last week. So there we go. Mine is like that. Also been stuck at 10.7 for a month. You know what? You've just got to I don't know, just keep plugging away. Like I've been doing this for so long on both channels. Obviously the ASMR channel a lot longer, but it is hard. And it's all to do with the algorithm and what videos are getting seen, what aren't. I mean, if you go look at my ASMR channel, which is Minx Laura 123 ASMR, make sure you subscribed as well. But if you look on there, like literally all the videos recently in the last good few months have been like 1k, 2k, 3k if I'm lucky views. Last videos that I put on, it's 30k on a makeup role play, which I do all the time anyway, and they don't really get that much attention. So it's got to have been something, whether it was the title, the thumbnail, just luck, I don't know, but something got that video out there and got me new followers and blah, blah, blah. You just got to keep plugging away, I suppose. That's the only sort of advice I can give. I'm the same as you, anxiety, and I'm a homebody, so they all suit me well, and I'm a book nerd. I'm reading Emily Henry's books at the moment. I've only ever read one Emily Henry book. I can't remember what it was. And I remember starting to really like it at the beginning. I was like really enjoying it. And then I just found myself getting a little bit bored. To be fair, like romance isn't my favourite genre. So it could be a bit of that. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would definitely read her again though. It's not an author that I wouldn't read again. But I don't know. She's not one that I'd be like, oh, I must rush out and buy. But I would still read her, if that makes any sense. I will tell you about my current read in a second. So Cerise says, are you going to London today? No, I'm not going to London today. I've got a day off today, and it's literally just for me to try and calm down, relax, chill, be lazy, watch some pointless TV, read a book, like just really chill. I want to do my nails today because they look disgusting. Look at the chip nail polish. Ugh. So yeah, I want to get my stuff ready. So yes, we're going to go to London tomorrow. Hi, Bolt Lighter. And I was trying to explain to Nathan, it's a real kind of mixture of I'm so excited. I genuinely am excited. We're going to Westfield Shopping Centre in London. There's also another shopping centre there. What's it called? Oh, Stratford Centre. And, some of the shops are quite normal shops that I go in, like Poundland, and I think there's a charity shop there and blah, blah, blah. But there's also some shops I don't normally get to go in. And Westfield's got a Lego shop, so that's always a good thing. Hi, Oscar. Hello. But yeah, I'm going to London and I'm real half and half. Actually, no, I'm more excited than nervous, if that makes sense. There's this part of me, because of my intense anxiety issues, that is so nervous and so scared. I did have a little wobble last night in bed. I started getting very upset, and Nathan was, as always, so amazing, and he really calmed me down. And he said something to me. Well, he said lots of things, but he said something to me which really stuck to me. And he said, don't worry about anything. I'm there with you. I'm going to look after you. I'm going to make sure nothing happens to you. I'm going to make sure you're okay. And I know it's silly, but that really helped me, to just hear that. Well, I know that's obvious that he's there, but it got in my head. I really resonated with his thinking, and it made me feel I'm not on my own. He's a strong guy. He's very intelligent. He's bright. He's understanding, and to know that he's with me as I travel is so good, and it's so helpful. But yes, I'm very nervous. Oh, and I did have a little wobble last night, just panicking about the whole situation, but I'm not going to let it beat me. I do really, 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 really want to go, and I'm going to go. You know, whether I've got a headache, whether I feel a bit sick, whether I'm whatever, I'm just going to push through it, get on with it, and go. Because the minute I just say I'm not doing it is the minute I give in, and it's the minute the anxiety wins. And it's the minute that I just kind of give up on like making, memories. Sounds a bit deep, doesn't it? But do you know what I mean? The more times you can put off something, yes, it would be an easier life and I wouldn't have that anxiety. I wouldn't be sitting here now feeling nervous and panicking and whatever. I just think, oh, I'll get up in the morning, read a book, watch telly, lovely. But that's a bit boring, right? After a while, you obviously that's a huge part of my life. I am a homebody. I do enjoy just watching TV and reading and playing Lego or whatever, and that is who I am. But I don't just want to be that. I do want to go out and it's going to be great. I mean, it's not too far away. Like it's literally just out of Essex. Stratford is literally just out of Essex. And so, it's not as far as I was the last time when we had to go to Kent and stuff. So at least and I'm coming home the same day. It's not like I'm staying away or anything. So that kind of helps me mentally. And it's going shopping. Like, I love shopping. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know that. But like, I've been saving some money for it. Nathan's got his birthday money that he's been saving, and we're just going to treat ourselves a bit. There's as I say, a lovely Lego store there. You can make your own little mini figures, which is going to be so cute. I am going to be vlogging a little bit as well. I will answer your comments in a second. Sorry, I didn't want you to think I'm rude, but I just need to ramble for a minute. But yeah, there's a Lego store there, and I said to Nathan, I only seem to vlog doing the same thing every day in the same area. I said, wouldn't it be cool if I could just vlog a little bit in London? But I didn't want to ruin our day. It's a date day, it's a me and Nathan date day. So I didn't want it to just be me filming and stuff. And also, he's not as loud as I am. I'm quite a loud person. He's quite a quiet guy. So, he doesn't want me walking around talking and filming. Totally get that. So we've come up with a nice little kind of meet in the middle thing, which is I will vlog because also it'll be a nice distraction for my anxiety. And I do want you to see London and Stratford and the train and some of the shops and things, but I'm going to kind of do it in. It's not going to be a long vlog, and it's just going to be little bits and pieces. And I will mute when I'm showing in the shopping centre, and put some just like nice music over the shopping-y kind of bit. But then obviously in the beginning of the video and the haul and stuff, I'll be talking. It's not just going to be music all over it. So anyway, that's the plan. So I'll do a bit of vlogging, take lots of photos, selfies, go have a train selfie, and things like that. So yeah, it'd be cool for me as well to think afterwards, oh, I've done it. I did it. Here was this, and if we like it, we'll go back there again. Right, let me answer your comments because I've just, not been doing that and I apologise. Right, let me scroll back. Mary says, I'm very into horrors, but these were a friend's books. I love when you do your charity shops. Thank you. Also, your Lego Nathan built was awesome. Honestly, Mary, Nathan is so good at Lego. Like, I'm just crap. I mean, I'm all right. I'm average, but well, no, I'm below average with that. But I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm easier when it comes to Lego friend sets. I find them easier. But no, Lego is a big hobby of Nathan's, and he's done it since he was a kid. I used to do Lego when I was a kid. I had my cousin's old little Lego sets that he used to give me, so I was into it as well. But I think this is like I don't know, a Lego rebirth. But yeah, we're going to be getting some, oh my God, we're going to be getting some cool Lego tomorrow. Nathan's going to be getting his stuff. And yeah, I'm not going to say anymore because obviously I want to do the haul. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Also, there's more plans for more Lego. I'm going to be making like a Disneyland, but of Lego. We're going to get another table. And we're going to call it Minx's Miniland. So it's going to have a real kind of fun, like theme park feel. But yeah, that's not going to happen for a little while because I've got to wait for certain things to come out and also to get a table and save up for stuff. So, but it's all in the plans for Lego. Thank you very much, Oscar. I really appreciate that you like my channel or love the channel. Thank you so much. Cerise says, you'll smash it, Laura. Don't let the anxiety win. Thank you. He's super duper nice. He is super duper nice. You need to hear that. Nathan is very sweet. You'll have a good time. It shouldn't be too busy on a weekday morning. Yeah, I think that's the thing as well. I did not want to go. Last week we was going to go, and then I was like, no, I don't want to go like them, because obviously the whole coronation thing, more people in the country for that, and tourists, and it might have just been too much, like too busy. But obviously that's happened now. People would have probably, gone back or wherever they're from, and as tourists, and it might not be as busy. And it's not a weekend either that we're going, so we'll see. Hopefully it's not too busy. Don't let your body tell you what to do. Keep pushing. I know it's hard. I have these days too. Those days. Lego is so cool. Yes, it is. That'll be a different vlog. Nathan is so sweet. I'm also great at Lego. Hi DZ, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so it will be a nice vlog, Cerise, and I think it'll be something different. And it's not just the first and the last. I want to keep doing stuff like this. I want to try and go down the beach again, do another beach vlog. I want to go to Leon Sea on my own and do some vlogging there. There's different charity shops there. There's a lovely old-fashioned library there and different cafes and stuff. But, it's all going to take time. I can't push myself to do everything at once, but I'm going to give it a damn good go. And just kind of keep trying my best. And as I said to Nathan, if I can manage this London thing and be fine, then I can go only 10 minutes up the road and do a vlog. Do you know what I mean? It's all like little baby steps mixed with big steps. If I've had my way, I'd have probably, kind of gone local first on the train for a bit and then gone to London. But once again, it hasn't happened like that. And it's just going to be right. It's kind of like being thrown in at the deep end. Just, I think it's like 50 minutes or 45, 50 minutes to get there on the train. So I've just, it's so sad though, because, right, when I was a kid, I used to go on the train all the time. My grandma and granddad at the time lived in London, in Whitechapel, famous for Jack the Ripper and the Greys. But yeah, they lived there. So obviously we would go up to London pretty much every day. My mum would take us up really, really early in the morning. She'd leave me with grandma and granddad and they'd look after me. She worked in London. And then she'd come and get me after work, bring me back. So I was literally on the train every day. And I loved it. I used to get so excited. I remember standing on the platform looking for it, going, where's the choo-choo? Where is it? And I'd see this tiny star, really as far as you could see, in the distance, this light, and I'd say, choo-choo, and I'd get so excited as it'd kind of come along, and we'd get our little seat, and so I really loved being on a train, and traveling, and it just didn't bother me. And then as I got older, I had this boyfriend for a couple of years who lived in Kent, and I would travel up to see him every other week. So all on my own, actually, with that. I used to go on a train. I used to go on a little ferry boat. I used to go on a bus, all on my own, completely fine. So, and I'd actually really enjoy the traveling. You'd look out the window, you listen to my music, have a little sandwich, and like, it was just fun. And I don't know. I don't know where this kind of fear is started. I think my anxiety has just got bad with everything and anything, and that's just, sadly, it's come out with that as well. But I can't let it get to me. I can't let anxiety win all the time, because it will ruin my life. And I want to do things. I want to make memories. I want to take photos and think, oh, I did that, I was there, and not just go around Southend High Street. Sorry if this sounds rude, but how old are you? No, ask away. Any questions, everyone? Please ask me a question. I'm always open to answering anything. Oscar, I am 43. Yeah, I'm 43, but I don't know. I think I act about 12 most of the time. But I am 43. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm looking forward to it. So wish me luck, guys and girls. I will put some selfies on when I'm home. I'm not going to do anything when I'm away. I just want to kind of, enjoy the day and do some vlogging, etc. But when I'm back, I'll upload all my selfies. There'll be a train selfie, no doubt. There'll be other selfies from London and the shops and that. So yeah, look out for those. Come and follow me on socials if you haven't already. Twitter is at MinxLaura123, and Instagram is MinxLaura123, and TikTok, tickety tick, is at MinxLaura123 ASMR. So there we go. Come follow me on the socials. I'm 43. You did just ask that, but I'll answer again. Listen, let me tell you what book I'm currently reading, and also talk about something which I'm very excited about happening tonight. I'm reading this book here, which is called Somewhere in the Crowd by Katrina Logan. And this is a book about the Eurovision Song Contest. 4 people, 12 years, won Eurovision. Honestly, this book is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving it so, so much. I'm obsessed with the Eurovision. So, yeah, when I found out there's a book about it, or it's not about it, it's like a fiction based on it. And it's basically it's 4 people who decide to meet every single Eurovision final. But as life goes in different directions, they can't always get to meet, and it just gets harder to sort of, give up their time to kind of reunite every year. But it's so good. And I love all the constant mentions of the Eurovision and different artists who have won over the year. And yeah, I just really like it. It's good. It's a really, really good book. I'm enjoying it. And yes, it is the Eurovision first semi-final tonight, 8 o'clock, BBC One here in the UK. You can probably catch it online as well somewhere. You are still young, and I'm happy for you. I'm 58 and love all your channels. Just go out there and do it. You are doing so well already. Mary, you're very kind, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I got to do something, and I can't, I said to Nathan, like, I could just be like, no, I'm not going. And it would be easier because I wouldn't have to deal with the anxiety and the panic attack and the worrying and the feeling sick and just, the dread. But then what would I have to show of it? Oh, another day sitting reading my book, another day watching Married at First Sight. Like, these are good things for me. I enjoy them. I'm not going to become like some travel bunny, but I don't know what travel bunny is, but there we go. A travel bunny hashtag. But I just, I just want to start doing a bit more, having a few more adventures and having fun and making memories. And it's going shopping. So there's lots of shops there. There's the Lego shop, obviously, I'm going to go in. There's a huge Primark, so I gotta love the Primark. There's a Pep and Co, which is good, like Poundland, Pep and Co. There's a big charity shop there. What else? Oh, there's the Deichmann shoe shop, because I want to try and see if I can get some trainers. There's a huge Works, and I think there's 2 Works. Me and Nathan like the Works. Very good books bargains in the Works. And what else was there? There's that Copenhagen Flying Tiger, which do all like weird like homeware and arts and crafts and stuff. Like really cool like stuff. Never been to one before, so I'm looking forward to that. And there's a foils bookshop. I can't remember where else we were gonna go. There's other shops we saw that we liked the look of. So lots to do there. And they've got like outside there's a cool thing, like things you can take photos of and stuff. Like there's some cool stuff there. So it'll be good. It'll be fun. DZ said, I'm 52 and sometimes I feel like 52, but I act like I'm 32. It's just a number. Do you know what? It is just a number. Like sometimes I do feel my age, like I feel old and an old soul. Some of the stuff I see with the young people of today, I'm like, what? The stuff they come out with, or the clothes they wear, or the music they listen to, I just feel really old, and I'm just like, oh God. But other times I'm just, really young at heart and silly and playful and very childlike. And I just, yeah, it is a number. I'm just a person. You're just a person. We're all just people. And there shouldn't be if you're this age, you should act like that. Or if you're that age, no, just be yourself. It's all good. Mary says, I ordered the book of the old man and the younger son, I think, of them coming out. Oh, wicked. Forget the name. He said it was a stunning book. I'm waiting on Libby for it. Oh, it's so good. Was it Arthur and someone coming out or something? I know the one you mean. That was honestly, Mary, get to it quick as soon as you get it. It is so good. It was such a beautiful story. I won't give any spoilers or anything, but it's just so good. It was just a real fun. I mean, there are bits in it where it's quite emotional, but in general, it's just a real feel-good book and fun and family. And yeah, it's good. It's a good book. I like that book. Be yourself. But yeah, so that's my little bit of news with that. So I got the Eurovision tonight, London tomorrow, And also on Friday is the first day that I start my therapy, CBT therapy that's been arranged for me. I'm nervous for that as well. Is there anything I'm not nervous about, right? But I am, because it is a big thing, and opening up and talking about my emotions and my anxiety, and it's not. I used to find it a lot easier talking about how I feel and anxiety, whereas as I've got older, I find it a little bit more difficult to kind of get it out how I'm feeling, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I hope this will help. And, it's the start of the journey again of therapy and stuff. So I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to make myself happier, and be better and stuff. It's never going to go away. I'm obviously clearly going to be an anxious person, but if I can just tone it down and learn to cope with things better, that'd be better. Randy Tritt. Hey, my rocking friend. Rock on, Randy. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. It's lovely to see you all here, by the way. I know it's a bit of a weird early time of the day to do a live stream. As I say, I wasn't planning on doing one. I was meant to be in work today, but yesterday I thought I just want a day before I travel to just chill, relax, just be lazy and have time to myself. And, hopefully that will kind of calm my mood down the day before, So that's why I'm here. And then I watched Made in Chelsea, and I just thought I'd nip on here for a little bit, say hi, because chatting with you lot, like, you always make me smile, make me happy, and it's just nice. I didn't mean to call you lot. Chatting to you, my lovely viewers. There you go. It's better than you lot. For me, it's not early. It's 8 p.m. Whereabouts are you all in the world, by the way? Where are you, Oscar? So yeah, obviously I'm in a place called Southend. It's in Essex. It's in the United Kingdom. Yeah, I think, as everyone pretty much knows, that I am a very proud Essex girl. Essex. But yeah, I really, really must do my nails today. They look so bad. So I'm going to sit here in a bit, take this polish off, shape them a bit, because they've gone all out of shape. So I need to file them, and then I'll paint them again. I need to plan what I'm going to wear tomorrow. A lot of my, mental issues does involve, I like to plan. I like to be prepared. I like to plan. I like to be organized with certain things. It just calms me down a little bit. So all the things I need for tomorrow, I have to get ready. And it's so weird, because some people just go away for the day or whatever, and they'll just not even think about it. They'll hop in their car, or they'll go on a train or whatever, on a bus, and that's that. I'm planning. I'm planning like a week in advance what I'm going to need. I'm going to have to take this, and I need this, and I must have that. Make sure I've got this. What am I going to wear? It's so silly. Like, does anyone else plan like that, or is that just me? I don't know. But I'm like, Nathan said, well, just wear something you're comfortable in. I was like, yeah, but no, I'm going to be traveling. I need to feel comfortable, but I want to take selfies, and I want to look nice. I want to wear like a nice top, but I don't want to feel too hot. We're going to be walking around, so I don't want to feel hot. Don't want to wear dark colours because it might make me hotter. It's ridiculous. Like, my mind has to plan everything, even trivial stuff. But anyway, so you're in Australia. Awesome. Awesome. My mum is obsessed with Home and Away. She watches Home and Away pretty much every day. I used to watch Neighbours and Home and Away when I was a kid and loved them. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think once the old kind of big cast members went, I just got a bit bored and stopped watching them. But she loves a bit of Home and Away. I love a family book. Thanks for that, Laura. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's honestly, Mary, it's so good. I think I'd give it a 5 stars. I'm sure I did. Yeah, 5 stars. It was a really, really good book. I'm very sad, actually, because I won't talk about books for long, so I know some people are not interested, but this is a book that I had last year read, and I absolutely loved it. Twin Crowns. It's one of my books of the year, and I absolutely adored it. And this one come out, number 2, sprayed edges. Look at that. Signed exclusive. I'd pre-ordered it, and it was the sequel, and I was like, oh my god, can't wait to find out what happens. And I just DNF'd it. Like, I just stopped reading it. I was so bored with it. And it upset me, because I was really, like, high expectations about it. And I love Twin Crowns. But Yeah, I think sometimes, same with films as well, not just books, but sequels are never as good. They're never as good as the first one. And that's not with all book series. Some book series I've loved all of them, but I don't know. Sometimes that first book or the first film is really good, and then the second one's like, maybe you've got such high expectations for it and you get let down. I don't know. Um, you're in Virginia, USA. Awesome. 12:25 in the afternoon here in South Africa. It's lunchtime. So you're in South Africa. Cool. Oscar says, I've only been overseas once and it was in Thailand. I recommended it because where I was, the water park was amazing. Also, do scuba diving there. It's amazing. See, I can't swim. So I don't think I could scuba dive. Because if I fell in the water, it wouldn't be pretty. It's one thing that I've always regretted. Well, there's loads of things I've regretted, but like one of the things I regretted is not being able to swim. Uh, it's so silly, but I've always loved the idea of just going to a little swimming pool and just going for a swim or going in the sea and having a, like the beach and that. But I just can't swim. I cannot swim. And when I was a kid, we was at school and we had our little swimming pool at the school, and it was this outdoor pool that they never covered very well. And so when you would get into it to do our swimming lessons, there'd be all these dead flies floating around. Hi, Edward. It's not too late to learn. Oh, I don't know. Well, you're right. It's not too late to learn, but basically, yeah, as I say, so when I was at school, they had this swimming pool, and there's all these dead flies that used to float around near your face. It was disgusting. So I used to kind of avoid going swimming lessons because of that. And then it was my dad's fault because we went on holiday to a place called Bournemouth, if anyone's heard of that. It's in England. And there was this hotel and it had a little kind of mini swimming pool in like downstairs in the basement bit. And we used to go there. And I was starting to do really well. Like I was starting to swim a little bit. And I had my floats, the little floats you hold on to. And then I remember my dad say, right, take away one of the floats. And I was actually getting so much better. And then for some weird, stupid reason, my dad thought it'd be funny to say, watch out, Laura, there's a shark. And I went into a major panic. I let go of this float. I was panicking like, "Ugh," went under the water, started like choking, and you know what it is, when you're under the water and you can't swim. It's not nice. He obviously had to come and got me. And yeah, I was like, why did you do that? Like when I was a kid, I didn't know. I really believed there could have been a shark in the swimming pool. I mean, you say that now and it just sounds ridiculous, like, but I was only like, I don't know, 7 or 8. So I'm listening to my dad, who I believe everything he says. And yeah, he felt really bad because he was just joking. But yeah, it scared me so much, that experience, that I never wanted to try again. And I remember many, many years ago, my friend went swimming. She used to take her little boy swimming. And she said to me, look, take your swimsuit with and we'll try it. This was years ago. And I remember doing it and getting there and saying, no, I can't do it. And I've never I never got into a swimming pool or anything since. Gemma. Hey, Gemma's Jenny Grace, my lovely sister from another mister. Gemma, I was actually watching you this morning. That sounds really creepy. I was watching one of your videos because I knew you'd done a video where you'd gone on a train. And so I searched up this morning Gemma Jenny Grace train video, and I found, I think there were like 3. But I was watching them just because I've got to go on a train tomorrow, Gemma. I'm going to London, going to Westfield Shopping Centre. And I just wanted things to kind of help me. And I knew you'd done a video. So yeah, I was watching that, just kind of calm me down. And yeah, if you've got any advice for someone who's very anxious and nervous on trains and being away from home and stuff, please let me know, because you look so relaxed on the train, and I need to get to a point where I can just chill and think, this is lovely, I'm on a train, without being nervous. But the weird thing is, I love trains, and I watch all the shows about trains. Me and Nathan love Michael Portillo on the train, and Tony Robinson, and there's another guy, what's his name, Nick Knowles. I love watching train shows. I love looking at trains, but for some reason when I'm on them, I just get very anxious, and I'm claustrophobic as well, so I think that doesn't help. But I mean, it's not like it's a small space. I've got to tell myself it's a big thing. It's not like I'm in a small confined space. It's a train is huge, right? And you can walk through, you can stretch your legs. Obviously, this stops every, so often. So I just need to learn how to enjoy the train trip again like I used to. So if you've got any advice, I'll be happy with that. Thank you, Oscar. Mary says, I just wish I was a fast reader like you. I'm very slow. I'm a mood reader. And anyone like that must be in the mood for a summer read or a winter read. Mary, I'm a complete mood reader as well. That's why I can't do like TBR stuff, because I can't plan what I'm going to read. I just need to just look at my books, see what takes me fancy and just go with it. So I totally get you that. As for being a fast reader, I am a fast reader, but I don't know necessarily if that's a good thing or not, because sometimes I get to the end of the book and I can't really remember aspects of it. So maybe I'm not taking it in properly. I don't know. I just think that everyone reads at different speeds. It doesn't matter as long as you're reading, whether it's slow reading, fast reading, if you're reading more than one book, if you're reading only one book, if you got your audio book or ebook, it doesn't matter. It's the pleasure of reading that matters, however you do it. Yes, what I will say is research before time. My late dad was from Faversham in Kent. Oh, I've heard of Faversham, yeah. So you know what time the train is, what platform you're getting on, and when you're expected to arrive. Trains are huge. Thank you, Oscar. I hope. Oh, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, we're all planned out. I'm very lucky because I'm very good with planning in advance. I like everything planned. I'm not a spontaneous person. I like everything to be, you know, how it is, and I know in my mind what's going to be the plan. Is it itinerary? Anyway, but I like to know what happens. I like planning. And Nathan is very similar in the way that he likes to be organised and stuff. So we know the time of the train. I think we know the platform, but obviously when we're there, we just look up at the screen. I'm very loud, so I have no problem just asking staff, what platform's this or what time is that? Where do we go for this? Like I'm quite fine doing that. So it's just the the anxiety of because I'm so used to being in my hometown, like in like my bubble. As soon as I go out the bubble, it's kind of like having agoraphobia, where I get away from my surroundings and I start to panic. But I've got to train my mind and my brain into thinking, you know what, it's not getting further away from my house, it's going on an adventure. And I'm going to be coming back to my house and my familiar surroundings and my bubble. And I think I'd appreciate being at home more if I actually get out and do other stuff. um, I would also say research the train company. They will have a disability policy. Any questions you have? Yeah, I mean, I've been on that line before, and it's just, yeah. I just want to have a nice time. Have you ever been to Westfield, Gemma, or is that a bit far for you? Because I can't. You're not anywhere near London, are you? Really? But it's called the Westfield Shopping Centre, and there's also a Stratford Centre, which is right opposite, and it just looks really cool. Like it looks a lovely big place, lots of shops. Emma, I sent your postcard, Emma. I hope you get it soon. I promise I sent it. I think I might have sent you a photo of the postcard. I can't remember, but I sent you a nice postcard with had like the South End at night, so it was all like lit up and stuff. And I actually bought the postcard that day, wrote it out in the post office, and then posted it like 5 minutes later. Yes, oh, you've been there. Cool. It's only an hour and 10 minutes away from you. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go, Gemma. So yeah, it's the Westfield Shopping Centre, yeah, in Stratford. Because I know there's a couple of Westfields. This is the Stratford one. Oh, cool. I mean, the only time I've ever been there is when we were coming back, and going to Kent. Last year we went to Kent, didn't we, for Nathan's mum's wedding. And so we literally went. There was a station we had to go on, Stratford Centre. No, sorry, Stratford International Station that took us to Kent. And we literally was in and out of the shopping centre within like 5 minutes just to get to our station. So we didn't get to look really in the shops or anything. Like, this is just literally going to shop and just look around and stuff, If you go to Australia, I recommend Surfers Paradise, Gold Coast. It's small but great. Thank you so much. I'll let you know when I get it. Very kind of you. No, I hope you like the card. I'm really sorry I forgot to do it. I felt so bad when I got your email. I was like, shit, I literally forgot. And the weird thing is, I'd been out a few times, seen some postcards, and thought, oh, I need to get a postcard. I'll come back on the way back from another shop and get it. And I just forgot. But I remembered this time. I've posted it. It's all good. I have a terrible memory with stuff. Like, I literally, even like if I'm going shopping, I have to have a list on my phone or on a bit of paper, because if not, I just literally forget everything that I'm going for. It's terrible. Um, you can get the train from Stratford from Ipswich to Stratford. Oh, okay, I can get the train from Ipswich to Stratford. I love Stratford. I'm planning to go there for my birthday. Oh, okay. Oh, so like that's good. Yeah. And have you been to the Stratford Centre as well? Because opposite, Gemma, there's this Stratford Centre shopping, which is, I don't know, like Westfield shops look quite posh and expensive. But I mean, there's some normal shops as well. But like the Stratford Centre seems to have like Poundland, the Works, like very like charity shop, a little bit more kind of normal shopping. But I really am excited to go in the Deichmann shoe shop in the Westfield, because we've got one in Southend, but it's reasonably small. But the one in London looks huge. So, and I love getting my Fila trainers from there. So we're gonna have a look see in there. I'm just reading people's comments. It's Lady Kenzie. Hello to you in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. 6:22. No, sorry, 6:32 a.m. in the morning. Good morning to you. Hello. What is your favourite sport? I'm not really a sporty person, you can probably tell. But I think the only sport that I do enjoy is football. I like watching football. I support West Ham United. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really into it as much as I was when I was a teenager. I was a big football fan. Like, I used to watch every match. I had all my bedroom like decked out with lots of West Ham players, photos and posters. But yeah, I'm not really into it. But I like football to a degree. Yes, I've been there a few years ago. There is normal shops as well as the posh ones. This is the thing. Like, when we were looking at the list of shops that were at Westfield, I was like, can't afford this one, can't afford that one. Oh yeah, I could afford this one, and no. So I like the kind of mixture of the posh shops, as we call them, with normal stuff. Please, there's a Primark there. It looks a huge Primark, so that's good. I really want to go in that Copenhagen Flying Tiger, because it's supposed to be like homeware, arts and craft. It's supposed to be really cheap. Looks really cool. Emma says, haha, it's no worries at all. How you doing? Are you going on a train trip? Yeah, so we're going to go tomorrow, Emma. And as I said, I'm nervous and excited at the same time, if that's possible. Laura, I have to go. I might join you back. Okay, take care, Oscar. Nice to see you. Thanks for watching. You went to the Gourmet Burger restaurant. They're very nice. See, I know there's a huge food court at Westfield, but I'm not going to go and eat in there because I've got to travel back. And I have a very delicate, dodgy tummy, so certain food, drinks will set me off. And it's not as bad if I'm in Southend and my tummy will start being a bit, because I know I'm near home. But if I'm in London and if I get tummy issues, it's not going to be nice. So yeah, we're not gonna be eating there or anything. Even like getting a coffee, I can't risk it, because if I get a milky coffee and my IBS starts playing up, and then I've got to get on a train, and like, oh no. But what we said we're going to do, we're going to have our day out. We're going to get off at a station called Pritterwell, which is quite near Southend anyway. And there's a lovely fish and chip shop there. So Nathan's going to treat me to chippies, a little bit of a chippy tea when we get home. So it's all good. Just reading people's comments. It's been Gemma says that in Melanda. Yes, it's been a while. Things are hard right now. My nana got well. No, hope your nan's okay, Gemma. You're seeing her this afternoon. Oh, Gemma, bless you. It's always a worry, isn't it, with our grandparents and, well, family in general. I mean, I remember, I think one of the worst things, that the worry that we had with grandma, when she was, because obviously granddad died first, and then like grandma was on her own for many years, and as she got older and older, she got more frail, she got weaker. And my mum would have this thing where we'd always ring my grandma every night to say goodnight. And well, we'd ring my mum would ring my grandma about 4 or 5 times a day, but she'd always ring at night to say goodnight. and it was like 8 o'clock or 6:30, like a ritual. And the time that she wouldn't answer, we would go into a major panic meltdown, thinking, why is she not answering and what's wrong? And then we'd have to, luckily she only lived around the corner, so we'd go around there, and it normally was the case of she was on the toilet and she didn't hear the phone, or she'd not put the phone on the hook properly so it wasn't ringing and stuff like that. But obviously there were times where she was on the floor, and it's such a worry, and it's just not nice, is it, worrying about our family and stuff. But I hope she's okay, bless her. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? It's so sad. Are you gonna vlog during the trip? Yes. Yeah, I am, Emma. I said before, like, I'm not gonna go like a full on vlog like I normally would, because Nathan's quite shy compared to me. Like, I'm quite loud and he's quite shy, so I'm not gonna walk around filming, talking. Also, I don't know if you're allowed to film in Westfield, so I don't want to get in trouble. That'd be really embarrassing. So I'm just going to be very subtle, take some shots of, the fronts of shops, or in a few shops, on the train, around the station, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not going to be like a full on. And obviously, if I get stuff, I'll do a haul as well in the video when I get home. But it's just, it's good. At the end of the day, it's supposed to be a date day for me and Nathan. So I don't want to be like walking around filming all the time. But at the same time, I do want to get a bit of footage. So it's kind of a happy medium. It is funny though, because I'm taking a trolley on wheels. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Like, I have this thing. If I go shopping and I've got, like, I don't know, 3 bags and they're really heavy, I just get like an achy arm and shoulder if I carry heavy bags. And I know Nathan's with me, but he's gonna have his own stuff. Like, he's looking for Lego stuff, clothes, books. Like, he's not just gonna be walking around carrying all my stuff, and nor should he. He's not my, like, personal shopper. So I was like, I know an idea. I could take a little trolley on wheels. So it's like a kind of little suitcase on wheels. It's not a huge one. It's a small one. It's just over there, actually. And he was like, why are you taking that? Like, we're only going to London for a few hours. You're not going away. I was like, look, it would save me carrying stuff. These things might, be heavy. I mean, I might go there, not buy anything, and then I've just walked around with a bloody trolley like a weirdo. But imagine if I get, a few books or some Lego. I don't have to worry about carrying it. I can just wheel it along. So, yeah, that's quite funny. Jump out 8. Hello, how are you? If I was there, I would vlog. I don't care. It's public land where you shouldn't get into trouble. Well, this is the thing. You can get into trouble. I've got into trouble in the Royals shopping centre in Southend. And I, like you, Gemma, thought the same. Like, it's public, you can film. I got in serious trouble in the Royals by the security. I was literally all on my own, just walking around filming like the outside of Poundland. And this security guy come up to me, really quite forceful. And I was like, shit, what's going on? What's happening? And he just had a go at me for filming. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I was like, I'm just a local YouTuber. I'm just filming my day shopping. And there's no signs either on the Royals saying no filming or photography, nothing. So he really went for me. So I have to be very careful when I film in public, like shops. Obviously, when you're in the street and stuff, yeah, it's fair game. But when you are in certain shops, I think, some companies are a bit funny. But I'm hoping with Westfield, because they've got a lot of tourists from, people go to London and tourists and they're vlogging. I think maybe they're a little bit more used to it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I was going to actually phone the Lego shop and say, is it all right if I can just film in there? But I thought, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go in there and just, like, if someone says to me, can you not do that? I'll be like, oh, sorry, I didn't realise. And that's that. But yeah, I'd love to get some video footage in the Lego store and, different shops and stuff. So yeah. So I'm just reading people's trolley on wheels. Do whatever you're comfortable with. Should hire a personal butler to carry the stuff. You know what, Emma? That's not a bad idea. Thank you, DZ. You're a lovely person. Yeah, I hope you're good. Just reading people's comments, sorry. Oh, bless you. Yeah, it's I've been feeling really achy in my right thigh randomly. Over the last few days, I've been a bit lazy, haven't really done much. Obviously, we had the bank holiday and everything. And so I just, I didn't really go out. I think the last day I went out was like Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning for a couple of hours. Um, and apart from that, I've just been really lazy. Like I've been doing some bits and pieces around the house, and I've just been sitting there. But like I haven't been out. And I find that when I don't really walk that much, my body just like it starts to ache. And my right thigh, like my leg, is just really achy. And as soon as I start walking on it a bit, it kind of eases off. So it's got to be some form of muscle or nervy thing. I just need to move. But I'll go from not doing anything over the last few days. Tomorrow, I'll be walking for bloody hours. So, maybe I'm preparing for the walking. Yeah, do we have another bank holiday, end of the month? Oh, well, I'll have to find out about that. I didn't know about that. I don't want to talk too much about the coronation because I know not everyone's into the whole royal family thing. I know we've got some people who don't like King Charles as well. But really quickly, I have got to mention it. Did anyone watch it? Did anyone enjoy it? I can honestly say I was very, very proud to be British that day. I mean, I'm always proud to be British, but I really felt this, I don't know, this patriotic kind of pride watching all the procession, the ceremony itself, like everything, the tradition. It's a bit out there. It's a bit kind of, people go, oh, it's really old fashioned. Well, of course it is. It's traditional. It's not going to be modern. Um, I just loved it. I love all that. I think it's really cool that our country does that. Not all countries do stuff like this, and I just loved it. Me and Nathan watched all of it. I mean, we loved it, and we saw the concert as well Sunday night. That was brilliant, brilliant concert. I love Take That. Seeing Take That was brilliant. And even though I'm not a particular fan of Katy Perry, to be fair, she was brilliant. I mean, her dress was amazing. Her voice was good. Like the songs were good. Like it was just a really good concert and a really good coronation. Monday the 29th of May. There we go. Well, that's exciting. Ooh, thanks, Gemma. Another day off work. Hey, I'm off for my appointments, Laura. Oh, thank you, Mary, for being here. I hope everything goes well with you. Lovely live, super chatting to you. Love to all the subscribers too. I have a super trip tomorrow. Oh, have a super trip tomorrow. Just breathe and, like you say, relax, relax, relax. Love you. Oh, Mary, you're so sweet and adorable. Thank you so much. Oh, she's lovely. Hi, Donna. Hello, Donna Maisie. How you doing, Donna? Sorry, I'm sniffly. Sniffly. It's called Spring Bank Holiday. It should say on your phone diary. Oh, okay. I'm happy about that. If the bank holidays fall off, obviously on the Monday, I'm off work, so it saves me going in. So I'm like, yes, and I still get paid. So it's all good. I do like that long weekend because then you get your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday as well. It's nice. It's nice. Has anyone got any questions for me or any subjects you want to talk about before I head off? I'll be on here another 5 minutes and I'm going to shoot off, and I don't know, I'll probably watch some more TV. I've got Married at First Sight Australia to catch up with, so I might watch a bit of that. Even though I'm so stupid because I've kind of ruined it for myself by looking at spoilers. Because it's the Australian show, it's already happened out there. We're like behind here in the UK watching it, and I've kind of seen what happens with some of the couples and spoiled it for myself, which is really silly. Why did I even watch the spoilers, and now I'm like, I don't really want to watch the show because I know what happens. So annoying. You still have a request topic you can choose for my channel. Oh, sorry. What's that? Sorry, you still have a request topic you can choose for my channel. What do you mean? Sorry, Gemma, I'm confused. As in, you want me to choose a channel for you? Get thinking about a topic you want me to cover. Okay, Gem. I'll have a little think about that. I'm trying to think. Isn't it the first semi-final for Eurovision tonight? Emma, it is. Emma, I'm excited. My favourites in the Eurovision this year. I done a video of this the other day, but if you didn't see it, Finland, love Sweden. I love Loreen. I don't know why Loreen gets so much hate because I think she's such an amazing, talented, beautiful woman. Like, I just adore her. And of course, Israel, Unicorn. I'm gonna stand here like a unicorn out here on my own. Anyway. Oh no! Gemma can't stand the Eurovision, it's boring. No! Oh, my mum's exactly the same, Gemma. She can't stand it. Neither can my dad. I was very lucky actually when I met Nathan. When you start dating someone, you start telling them about yourself and things you're into, things you like. And I remember one of the first things I ever said to him on our first date was, I'm obsessed with the Eurovision Song Contest, which, yeah, I don't know why he kind of stuck around after that, but yeah, I love it. Hey, Oscar. I love the Eurovision. I love it. It's so fun, glamorous, and sparkly, and camp, and the music's good. Well, some of the music's good. I just love it. And I love the fact that it kind of brings all these different people, all these different countries together through music, through dance, through entertainment. And I just love it. We sit there with our little notebook and pen, and we write down all the countries, and then we sit and rate them out of 10. And then at the end, we sort of tally up who we like the best. And yeah, oh yeah, I'm full on Eurovision freak. Trust me, I'm proud. I like it because I watch it with my nieces. They're really excited about it. I like Eurovision as well, so I don't mind. I think it should be a nice family vibe. I think you should have some. I mean, for many years I used to just watch it on my own. Like obviously my mum hated it, my dad hated it, so I just used to sit there and watch it. And once I got with Nathan and realised that he wasn't obsessed with it like I am, but he did enjoy it, I was like, yay! I have a little Eurovision partner to watch the Eurovision with. By the way, that's not the only reason I started dating him, in case anyone's thinking that. But no, we both sit and watch it. We really enjoy it. I get a little bit more obsessed and carried away with it, but I love it. I do like the UK song. Um, I just don't think it's great. Like, I like it. It's catchy. I think it'll do reasonably well, but it's not gonna win. I don't think it's got any hope to win at all. But I think if it gets top of the table, I'll be happy with that. I think Sam Ryder was by far better. I think the song was better. I think he was better. I think sorry, this girl, is it May Muller? Yeah, she's all right. I don't really feel much of a connection to her. The song just sounds like a typical kind of pop song. Like there's nothing special and different. Whereas Spaceman, Sam Ryder, it just felt different. It had something about it, and his voice and charisma, and it just he deserved to do well, but I don't think we'll do as well this year. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, look, if we all liked and disliked the same things, it would be boring. There's so many things that I like that other people don't like, and I just kind of, I think it is true. If we did all like everything the same, it'd just be boring. Unilo, is that how you say your name? Uno Lino? Sorry, Uno Lino. Hiya. I hope I've said your name properly. I'm really bad at pronunciation. I'm sorry. But hello. Uh, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. Go Sweden. I love Sweden song. Sorry, this might be more of a Q&A question. What's going on with your engagement, getting married plans? No. So okay, I will kind of address a couple of things on that because people always ask me about that. It's probably one of the most popular questions I ever get asked. The main thing is why did you start your channel? The next thing is why did you call yourself Minx Law 123? And the third, probably most common question is when are you getting married? What's going on with all that? So I'm used to it. But yeah, basically, we have been engaged. I think it's like 7 years or something. And I'm really, well, not we are just really happy and settled in that kind of phase of the relationship, being in a long kind of engagement. We live together, we're engaged, and it just feels right. There's no rush to get married. And I know some people are, what's the point of being engaged? But I like being engaged because it's that, or we like being engaged because it's that extra commitment, and it just, it's a promise of getting married, but there's no rush. I know lots of people have been engaged for even longer, and are really, really happy. And, it's not just that, it's the money, it's, the anxiety of it, all the stress of it. Like, as you know, I'm a very anxious person, and the thought of standing in front of people watching me getting married like terrifies me. Being in a dress, having people think what do I look like, and if I say the wrong thing, or this is really weird, but I'm like, what if I'm at the front, everyone's watching me and I suddenly need the toilet? I don't know. Or like, oh, I don't know, these weird things in my mind. So I just get very anxious about the whole palaver of getting married, but I like being engaged. There's also an update with my ring. As you can see, I don't wear my engagement ring at the moment, which is a big thing. People are messaging me and commenting me going, "Where's your ring? What's happened?" Um, we're fine. We're literally, me and Nathan are good. The engagement ring is the issue. But hopefully this week, hopefully that will be sorted. I rang up Samuel's. I'm going to go there on either Friday or Saturday. Was it Saturday I said I'd go? The guy that I was talking to on the phone. Yeah, it was Saturday. Saturday morning he's in. He was a really nice guy. He was so sweet. Basically, I've had issues with my ring for a little while now. That sounds so bad. Sorry. I've got a weird sense of humour. With my finger. Anyway, because as I say, I've worn my engagement ring for all these years, not a problem. And then all of a sudden, like it started getting all dry, like peeling skin, and it felt a bit. I don't know if it's got a bit tight, but then another time it doesn't feel tight, it just feels normal, and I can take it off easy. So I don't know what it is. However, there is something apparently because my engagement ring is white gold. I can't remember the name of it. It's Reindeer or some material that's used in the in the ring that you have to get redone every few years. I did not know this. I was not told this, or Nathan wasn't told this when we got the ring. And so, of course, over the years, this stuff has come off the ring. And that's what they reckon is giving me some form of allergic reaction to it. Hence, it went all funny. And it feels tight because it gets like inflamed and dry and stuff. So what he's going to do, I explained to him on the phone what the issue is, and he's going to look to see if it needs whatever it is on it, or it might need resizing. It might need to go up a little bit. So he's going to measure my finger, measure the ring, see if it's just got tight or if it just needs this stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I feel really weird with that. And I had this idea which was knocked right down, which made me feel really. I said to Nathan, so we were talking about it yesterday, because he hates looking at my finger and not seeing my ring. And I hate it as well, because it's just part of me. I wear 2 items of jewellery only. And I obviously, Star of David necklace, Jew rep, here we go. And my ring, my engagement ring. So without that, I feel a bit weird. And he said, you've got to sort this out with your ring. We need to pay. We need to get it sorted so you can actually wear it, not just keep it in a box. I was like, I agree. So as I say, I rung up Samuel's and they helped. But then I was like, what about if we just get a different ring that will be a bit bigger and it might fit? And he was like, no, because that's in a really expensive white gold with diamonds ring. It is the ring. It is the engagement ring that I chose. I was like, okay, just an idea. But I just, because I didn't know how much it was going to cost. I didn't want to have to pay. I don't know how much it's going to cost to have it fixed. But yeah, luckily when we rung up, they said it wasn't too bad. It was like 40 quid to have this done and another 40 quid to have that done. And I was like, okay. Which it makes sense, really. Like, I didn't want to change my ring because that, as he said, it was the ring that we got engaged with. It's my engagement ring. And to just kind of get another one would be a bit weird. But I was, I don't know, I just want to wear my ring. And what makes it worse, I'm so paranoid that when I'm in shops and stuff, because it's left like a mark round where actually it's fading a little bit now. But there was this ring mark and it kind of looks like, oh, she's got dumped. Oh, the wedding's off, the ring mark's there. So yeah, or if I'm in public, like in the shops and stuff, and I'll say, oh, I'm just getting this for my fiance. And then they're like looking at my finger thinking, So I need my ring back. And also, as I say, the main thing is that it's such a big thing. We're engaged. That means ring. I need ring. But anyway, that's that. So yeah, we're all fine. We're all good. Hopefully this week, I'll try and get it sorted. There's another jewelers that I might try as well, and see how much they charge. Because yeah, Samuel's the only bad thing with them is that they said it'd be like 6 to 8 weeks. And I was like, oh, which is sad. I suppose at least it will start it being the process of getting it fixed, but it just seems quite a long way away. Whereas this place, I think they do it on site, so it's one of those like independent jewelers. But I don't know. I'm gonna see how much they charge. See, like see what it's like in there. Finlay Morse has just subscribed. Oh, thank you, Finlay. Hello, hello. Where are you from, Finlay? You here in the UK or you somewhere else? Sorry, I keep sniffing. My hay fever is so bad today. I did have my hay fever pill, but a little bit later than I should. And then I went out because I needed to go to the cash point to get some money and stuff. And I forgot to have my pill. And I come back and I was like, oh no, because I have to walk past a load of trees, and it's kind of set me off. So there we go. Me. Hay fever sucks. Are you from Scotland? Awesome. Hello. No, it's all right. I won't try. I won't try and do a Scottish accent. The minute you subscribed, you'll be unsubscribed. So I won't do that. How's your dad's COVID? Oh, thank you for asking. Yeah, dad's fine. He had it bad for like 2 weeks. And he was testing positive for a couple of weeks, but he got negative, and he's actually on holiday at the moment for a week. He's in, where is he? Suffolk. So it's not too far from Essex, but he's in this beautiful. I actually done a vlog on the weekend and showed in the vlog like where he is, like showed it on the internet, because I said to my dad, send me some photos of where you are, so I can be nosy. And he said, well, why don't you just look on the website and you can see it. I was like, okay. So in the vlog I actually filmed looking at the website. But yeah, it's this lovely like little like barn that they've made into like a holiday home. Massive barn, like really spacious, and he's got this massive bedroom and kitchen, and they've got a load of alpacas there. It's like on a farm, a barn on a farm, but there's loads of alpacas and rabbits and birds, and he says he's loving it. It's like being at one with nature. So yeah, it's good. He was so ill the other week. I was worried because he's getting older, and he was really rough. Like he felt really ropey, and yeah, not only is he better, now he's on holiday and having a nice time, so it's all good. You have Irish descent. Awesome, awesome. Well, my heritage is I've done one of those DNA things a little while ago, and I've got so much in me as such. That sounds really bad. My innuendos today have been terrible. I apologize. So yeah, like I think my dad's side of the family. Oh, big aeroplane there. That was low flying. Jesus. Um, yeah, my dad's side of the family, I think, was it Cornwall? I think they were kind of in Cornwall. He had some German in him, like Scandinavian, that kind of thing. My mum's side of the family, Jewish, which if you're new here, I'm a Jew. There we go. Not a very religious Jew, so putting it out there. But yeah, Jewish, Middle East. Can't talk, sorry. Like kind of European, Ashkenazi Jewish. So lots of like I think like Holland, Germany. I think in Germany it was a place called Hesse, which is very famous for the clocks. But yeah, Holland, Germany. I think I've got a little bit of Scandinavian, a very tiny little bit of Middle Eastern as well. But yeah, it's just so weird, like the whole mixture of all this heritage in you. Like it's just so, I love it. I think it's so interesting. How much did it cost for you to send the postcard to Sweden? Do you know what? I don't know. I think it was about £3 or £4. I think it was about £3 or £4. I can't remember, to be fair. I remember sending it and thinking, oh, that's not too bad, because it's going quite a long way away. So yeah, I think it was about £3 or £4. My dad's side is Irish. My mum's side is Scottish. Cool. I love that. I love that mix. When we're very filled with all these different pasts. I sit and wonder, who are my relatives back in the day, and what were they like, and have I got any of their traits or their looks or their like, it's just, I just find it so interesting. One of my friends has got Jewish ethnicity from Poland. I think I had a bit of Poland as well, actually, Finlay. Yeah. Like I'm very, very proud of my Jewish roots and my heritage and my faith. I'm not, once again, I'm not fully religious. I wear my Star of David necklace because it's, I just wear it because it feels nice to wear it, and it's, but I'm not like, I go shopping on a Saturday and I go to synagogue like once a year. I would like to go to synagogue more than once a year, but whenever I go, because I'm not fully religious, I don't know anyone there. They're very kind of cliquey. They all know each other, and it's quite an Orthodox synagogue, so the women have to cover their hair, and I just always feel a bit like I don't fit in with that type of Jew. I'm more reform, but when I tried the reform synagogue, it just didn't feel very spiritual to me. It was just more like a hall. Whereas the actual synagogue is beautiful. Like I go there and I'm like, whoa, I get all this spiritual energy and I just feel like, yeah, but I just feel like a loner. The other one, people were friendlier and did make more of a chat, but it just didn't feel very spiritual. So I just don't go and I just do my own thing. This is the answer to that. Sorry. What book are you reading right now? So yeah, I showed it before, but it's this one here, which is Somewhere in the Crowd by Katrina Logan. It is a book based on the Eurovision Song Contest, which I love, and I'm a nerd, and I don't care. My next book, I think, is going to be a thriller again. I've got a new Colleen Hoover book to read that I picked up last week, so I think it'll be that. Or I do plan on getting a book tomorrow in London, and that's a horror. So we'll see whether it be a thriller or a horror next. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm also Eurovision nerd. Yay! Who's your favourite songs for this year? Unilo. I'm probably saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. No. Lino. Yeah, so the book is called Somewhere in the Crowd by Katrina Logan. There we go. If you want to write it down, there's the title. And it is literally adorable. About these four friends who meet every Eurovision. Super cute. But it is good. Yeah, I'm liking it. Who's your favourite songs this year then? Who do you reckon's going to do well? I love a bit of Finland. Cha, 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 cha. Such a good song. It's so mad that it works. I love it. I'll be honest with you. I did have a little bit of a bet in the betting shop a few months ago. The first time I ever heard that Finland song, and I saw the video of this guy with his bits out in a green top, tight trousers, I was like, that's going to be the winner. And I went to the betting shop and I said, oh, are you taking bets on the Eurovision? I think this was months ago. And he was like, it's a bit early, but hold on a minute. I'll look it up for you. Yes, we are. Okay. So I put a bet on Finland. So if I win, I mean, if I'd have put the bet on last week, it'd been useless because he's like second favourite. But when I'd done it, I think I've got like 16-1. So I was like, ha 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 ha. Not his bits out. Yeah, that sounds right. Well, he has all his chest on show. Not all the bits out, but some of the bits. But I do think he's a dish. I have to say, he's my little my Eurovision pin-up this year. There's always one. The guy from Italy is quite dishy as well. And I love Noah from Israel. She is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And there's another really, really pretty girl. What's her name? I can't remember. She's the one who does Norway's one, King and Queens or something. She's really pretty. But yeah, my pin-up is Finland this year. He's a dish. He's a dish. What of dish? I have a feeling Sweden will win the jury. Finland will win televote. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I think the Sweden song I love anyway. So like, if that won, I wouldn't be sad because it is. I mean, Loreen is just so good. But the only thing I'd say is that it's just not as original as Finland. You know what I mean? It's something different about it. It's so vibrant and fun, and the rap and the dancing and the performance, everything is so weird and so different. Whereas Loreen, as amazing as she is and talented and professional, number one, she's already won it before. So it'd be nice for someone new to win it. And also, the song is very not similar, but it kind of gives me the vibe of Euphoria that she won with before. So I don't know, but if she won, I still would be happy because I really like it. You know, she's amazing. But I think my top three: Finland, Sweden, Israel, or then I go Finland, Israel, Sweden, Norway. I like Austria. Po. That's just fun. I really like Moldova as well, which is random, but I really like it. And I love the Netherlands. I think the Netherlands is such a beautiful song. I don't think it'll do that great. I think it'll get kind of lost amongst the bigger songs, but it's really nice. It's a really nice song. Imagine the guy from Finland hosting next year. Oh, I do think it's going to be one of those kind of Scandinavian countries, 100%. But yeah, I do get very excited with the Eurovision. I've got my little, I don't know if you can see, hold on, I'll turn the camera around a second. You can see, whoa, I've got my little headband to wear tonight. Look, my little Union Jack bow. Hello. Even though, as I said before, I'm not that keen on the UK song. Let the games begin. No, I love Sweden. I love Finland. I love Israel. They're my three that I have literally become obsessed with. So if any of them three win, I'll be pretty happy. Or Norway. I think Norway's quite cool as well, actually. Anyway, oh, cute. I'm making a cake with loads of little flags on this Saturday. Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh, please send me a photo. Are you on socials? Send me a DM, Unilino. Come and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at MinxLaura123 on Twitter, Instagram MinxLaura123, and Tickety TikTok at MinxLaura123 ASMR. Instagram is probably best to DM me because I check my messages more on there, to be fair. I do check them on Twitter as well, but TikTok I don't tend to because I just get random people message me like links to their videos or whatever. But on Instagram and Twitter, I do always get check my messages daily. So I'd love to see your little picture. That'd be so cool. I love that. It's so cool. The Denmark song sounds like they asked the artist to make a TikTok song. I really love the Denmark song. I don't know why everyone hates it. I think it's so cute. His hair is so cute. It's all fluffy and he's just got such a sweet little face. But I genuinely like that. It's a good song, but it will get lost amongst all the bigger songs. But I really like Denmark as well. But I know what you mean. It's very much like a TikTok-y song. But yeah, come follow me on the Instagram. I always follow people back as well. But yeah. Right, I'm going to head off now. It's been really lovely chatting with everyone, and you have calmed me down for tomorrow. Wish me luck, everyone. Going to London, baby. And expect a few train selfies tomorrow on the Instagram. Me on a train, and then me on a train, and then me looking out the window. And then me like, yeah, it's going to be a lot of train selfies. Hey, if I'm going on the train, I'm taking a selfie. But no, it's really lovely talking to you all. Thank you so much for being awesome. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Yes, send me the pic. Give me a follow and I'll follow you straight back, Lino. Sorry, I can't say people's names. I'll do it now. As soon as I come off, give me a follow and I'll follow you back. But yeah, have a great evening and a great day or whatever it is, what time it is where you are. Don't forget to check out my other channel, please. MinxLaura123 ASMR. I'm so close to 60k. It'd be amazing if I could get that this month because it is my 10-year anniversary of being a YouTuber on there. And yeah, that's that. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all soon. Lots of love. Peace out. Bye.